Hello, everyone. My name is Ellen, and welcome to Sewing on Wheels. I'm doing a brief video to let y'all know that I'm still here and I am working towards trying to increase my videos. But when I go to do a video, I go live. And I keep forgetting I can't go live yet. I have to have 50 subscribers to go live. So if you're new to this channel, please subscribe to my channel to help me out a little bit. I'm really working on trying to go live, do live videos. And I'm making this at night. I done got myself kind of prepared a little bit to rest a little bit. I'm still in progress of working on the camper. But y'all, I have so many new ideas and stuff I could try. Um, oh, excuse me. Have y'all seen anybody take the milk crates, the plastic milk crates, the square box like thing, and make stuff out of it? Well, I have. And considering the weight and stuff that you can have with the camper, I'm trying to minimize that weight so I can carry more things that I love having in my environment. And I'm starting off. I told y'all on a previous video I'm gonna use cardboard as a insulation for this camper. And yes, cardboard. But the thing I didn't tell you about, I don't think I mentioned, was I'm gonna seal that cardboard with a mixture of gas. About I might need to get a 5-gallon jug of gas and then get like about 3 of the long tubes with the cutoff thing and use the gun thing you put it in. I'm gonna get about 3 tubes of those of silicone and mix with that gas. And I have a mixer that you attach to your drill. You can mix paint or whatever you're working on in a large bucket at that time. And I will be using that to mix up real good and then paint a coat over all my boxes. But once I start gluing them out, I'm going to let them cure for 24 hours so the layers can actually dry pretty good on the inside. And then I will go back and coat them with that coating in case any moisture come through the wall, or in case the metal aluminum go to sweating or something, the boxes will not be damaged. They'll be actually be protected from the moisture. It'll be this barrier for moisture. And moving on from that, I'm thinking milk crates. The reason I'm thinking milk crates because you can take your skill saw, your jig saw, or whatever saw you have, probably even a tabletop saw, and lift the blade up and just cut along the bottom and the walls and stuff of the crates. And while you cutting, just go ahead and cut them into pieces. Cut off the 4 walls, and then you'll have the bottom. Even that up. Just cut them all out into so they'll be flat. If any sharp edges on it and you want to get rid of that, go ahead and sand that down. Hit it with a sander, whether you have a palm sander or oval sander or whatever kind of small sander you have. You can use a piece of sandpaper and a block if you want to. But get them sanded down and get you a large bag of zip ties. I said zip ties. Go ahead and get that bag of zip ties. And once you get them sanded, lay them all out. If you can lay them on the ground or the concrete, get them level as you can. Lay them out and zip tie them together to make a wall. I want to use mine to make a wall to separate my bathroom area so I will have privacy, okay? In case I have company and I have to go tinkle, I can get on the pot and tinkle with a little privacy. And I was going to use that to make my separation walls, separate my kitchen from my bathroom, and I need an extra piece of wall to separate my living room from my bedroom. And this is where I'm at with it. I mean, it just releases all this lumber and wood, just releases. I have some lumber in my camper, for my camper in storage, put up, and I have the sink for the kitchen, and I have a few filing cabinets as well. But the thing with the filing cabinet, I do want all metal product in this camper due to rodents and pests that I do not want. And the metal make it a little harder for mice and stuff to get into your stuff. And my filing cabinet would be a great source to store my food, and as well, even if I put it in jars like rice and sugar and spaghettis and um, flour, pancake batter, just put it in a jar and I can store it in the drawers of these filing cabinets. And the filing cabinets I have two of the larger ones, which I'm not thinking about putting those into the camper at the moment because it would add a tremendous a lot of weight. But I do have one a little shorter, and it have some weight to it as well, but it have like 4 or 5 pull-out drawers that come out pretty long. And if I measure it right, I might could put a portable refrigerator, small portable freezer or something in it, and I can just pull the drawer out because it's already on a slider, okay? And it's metal, and the put the weight at the bottom, and I will put the lighter weight stuff at the top, which would be pots and pans. I could put that in that drawer as well because my kitchen sink cabinet is metal as well. And but I might have to rig up my own water system to that just to put the jug in, so when I hit the button to draw water, I can have drinking water, or I can use water to wash or clean something, while when it drains out, it just drains out into another jug the same size or of the water bottle. That's my plan and that's my goal. And I've been running behind because I've been having so many doctor's appointments. I think I mentioned to y'all that I have 2 brain tumors and they kind of slowed me down. But I also have degenerative bone disease with my spine coming loose from my skull. And I think they might can pop a few screws in that and fix it. I'm not sure how that works. But I've been having a lot of issues going on. I've been seeing chiropractic. I'm going to physical therapy now. And a lot of my aches and pains is due to muscles and tendons tightening up and locking up on me and stuff. And I'm just sharing with y'all what's been going on with me for a while now. And I kind of missed my appointment to consult with the doctors about the brain tumors because I have one in this area that is growing very large, and I'm thinking they considering going ahead and take that one out, but I won't know until I get to that consultation. And as soon as I can get things done to get back at doing what I love to do, I mean, if I'm gonna be waiting on changes to take place to November, then I would go back out, try to do some more work. But it's cooling down here. I'm in Indiana. It's cooling down a little bit. And as it cools down, I should be able to go in and do more of what I need to get done. I've been having ideas on my flooring method of what I will use. And like I'm telling you, I have floor product in my storage already. Storage up, ready to just get me some liquid nails and put it down. But everything is so expensive till I am in need of help, okay? I'm just going to put it out there. I am in need of help. I do need help. And I'm not giving up because paying rent is ridiculous. It's it's not above my mean, but what I'm saying is being able to pay the asking price is above what I can do and then still live. So that's my issue. And I've been having this camper for a while now, and I don't know not one male that I could get to try to help me to do a little something along to it. Um, I have been told by some family members that they know a carpentry person that do woodwork and stuff, but it's kind of hard to get up with them, very hard. And I met a young man used to work at I think it's Wabash, good at woodworking, but since then I think they might have moved somewhere else. Excuse me. Excuse me, y'all. Due to this brain tumor, I have a lot of drainage coming through my sinuses from the tumor pushing pressure on my sinuses and have my sinuses inflamed. And I'm drinking orange juice. I have a lot going on with me, but I know God got me. It's gonna be all right. Hmm. Excuse me, y'all. I have a lot of things I need to do to really do some catch up and stuff. And I have two of the small refrigerators. They call them the dorm size refrigerator, but they're not the small ones. They're the maybe 4 foot tall ones. I have two of those, and they have a little freezer area at the top. If I can figure out a way to get those hooked up on power, on a good power supply for the camper, I'll be using those in the camper when I move in. And I have one solar panel, I think about 60 watts. I don't think that really gonna do me too much good. I wish I had a few of the 200 watt panels. If I had about four of those, I think that would be enough coming through to run two refrigerators to save my food. And I haven't figured out what I use to store the power. Like some people use lithium batteries, and I've been checking out different lithium batteries, but they're not cheap either. I do have a generator, and anybody that ever ran a generator know that is not cheap either because you have to have a constant supply of gas, and sometimes the generator might run 8 hours, and after maybe 6 months it might start running 3 hours, and then it creates another problem. So I'm just open to some suggestions right now. If y'all have any suggestions, y'all can run by me. Um, you can email me at coffeeflake1965@gmail.com. Run those questions by me or suggestions. Let me know what you think. Let me know you saw me on Sewing on Wheels, and I'll make sure I respond to you. Because it is I that need help. And I thank you in advance for it. I do go to thrift stores. I like thrift stores. I like thrift shopping. But I'm at my wit's end on buying new stuff for the camper, to where if somebody have some milk crates and they're willing to give them away and they're local to Indiana, I need those. I really need those. And I don't know what I can do to get them, but I'll be trying to get them. Um, Also, the camper do have tires on it. They all up. I checks on my camper regularly, and I know if I was to travel or go somewhere in it, I would need some new tires on it. That is for long distance travel. I need new tires on it, better tires, and the rims look nice. They look beautiful, but I would take my time and recoat those rims with that aluminum, or what, that chrome spray. And I know how to do it to make it keep the shine. So I just surprise y'all with that one when I do it. So I don't give everything away. I also have a stove. Uh, I think it came out of an older camper. It's a 4 burner stove, camper stove, with an oven and a broiler on it. And it has the little glass window where I can see through it. And I will be connecting and hooking that up myself, because I know how to do it and I know how it goes. I also plan to have me a small heater that runs off of butane, which my stove and my heater would be the only two items that I can think of right now that will run off of butane gas. And from there, I just have to make sure I have enough bottles, keep them refilled to be able to serve my purpose on a monthly basis. Maybe refill them once a month. Now, I have seen the 25 gallon tanks. They're huge and they're tall, about 4 feet 9, maybe tall. And that would be too much for me to pick up with all my problems I'm having already. So that means I have to reduce my thoughts down to the little 15-gallon tanks. When they're empty, I can move them. When they're full, I just have to put them where they go, hook them up, and turn it on. But I already know when you turn them on, never open your tank wide open. Never. Just turn it on slightly, and you'll get just the right amount going through the regulators you have on your lines and stuff to whatever equipment you have it hooked to. I have curtains that I have to cut up, which I don't know if I should cut them up and do them on this channel because it's for camper, excuse me. Just cut them up and do them on Ed Stitches 300 channel, which is Campbell's Creation, or do it on Sewing on Wheels. And sometime or another, I may even start recording two dual channels, like record to my channel and record to Sewing on Wheels as well. But I won't do that a lot, just a little bit. Um, I've been I've been looking out too for a small freezer, y'all. One of those 3.5 deep freezer, and I thought I would have found one kind of local to me. They wanted $25 for it, and I could not get a response. I tried to get them. I'm like, I could pay you today if you just respond and say, come get it, and it didn't happen for me. So I already know everything happens for a reason. So I'm fine with that because it might not be meant for me to have a used freezer. It might be meant for me to just go to Walmart and buy one of them smaller freezers. Um, and I would love that. I would really love that. That would give me the opportunity to cook my large pots of food, and then I can separate it out into Ziploc bags to store it, and it won't go bad. Um, I do have a lot going on right now. I've been kind of going with my daughter out to different festivals and events and stuff, riding with her just to see what the crowd is like and what do they fancy the most. That's what I pay attention to. And so far, we all know it's food. When somebody's on an outing, they looking for what they can find to eat, coffee, donut, food, just hot food. And even though they doing hot food, I never seen one person doing hot soul food at an event. Now, a lot of people have a lot of health issues and ailments on what they can eat and allergies to what they can't eat. I understand that. And if I did a kitchen or something, or was able to do a kitchen, it would be soul food. And I like soul food. I mean, your body don't really feel loved until you deprive yourself of some real home cooked food. And once you get some, your body was like, yeah, this what I needed. And you eats and eats and eat and eat. I made some soup and I'd have had 3 bowls already in a plate. So that was one day increased it my appetite. Um, I really don't have too much to update y'all on because I don't have a in the camper video, and it kind of hindering me because I can't go live. So whenever I can go live, if I'm here at the house and I'm doing something out in the backyard, I was thinking maybe I should go film that because I have a few boxes here saved up. I have boxes in the camper, and all I need to do is break them down, open them out, glue them together, and put some weight on them. And I need them to be glued at least 1 inch thick. It need to be at least 1 inch thickness. And once I get that done, I will let it cure and set and dry 24 hours. And I recently discovered once it dry and harden like that, I can take my skill saw and measure each little frame that I have to put some in for installation. Don't you know you can glue paper onto the cardboard box to hold wood inside the wall? To hold some wood inside the wall. And I was shocked. And once I realized, that it's true that it can be done like that, I started sitting back thinking like, oh, Maybe I need to add some wood to mine, to have some wooden studs in the middle to have something to put some screws onto. And I'm just thinking out loud to y'all right now. So anybody get an idea, just let me know. And thank y'all for watching my videos. This is just an update. I appreciate each and every one of y'all being here for me, showing support, saying hello. Please say hello in the comment section. And that helps encourage me to keep going, striving. This journey is not over yet. It's not over. I want to enjoy every bit of the way, whether it's good or bad. I want to enjoy it. The tumors that I have two in my head, and they are described as meningiomas. And I looked them up, and I actually know that meningiomas are bad if they become active, but mine is non-active. One even calcified, which I don't know what that means. I'm gonna have to look it up. Um, and one in the front here would be removed first. The one inside my head, uh, that's behind the one that's right in here, they probably have to cut open somewhere in here and go in there and get it out of there. I just don't know right now what is the plan or what would take place. But I want to spend some time in this camper. I want to spend some time sewing. I want to spend some time traveling when I can. And even if it's just going south, go home, go south, visit, and come back. So let me end this here, and I'll update y'all again when I can. So thank you for watching. Do give me the thumbs up. If you're new, do subscribe. And everyone, please comment hello on this video. Thank you for watching. Bye.